Hello, this is Megha Pandre, and today we will continue with the third part of this chapter called A Short Monsoon Diary. Now, we have reached on page number 116 and we have reached to date 31st of August. Now, as it is the last day of August and the lush monsoon growth has reached its peak, the seed of the cobra lily are turning red. Now here you can see these are called cobra lily. These cobra lily, you have already seen the image of the plant called cobra lily. The plant is called cobra lily. Why? Because it is like a hood of a cobra. For that reason, it is being said, it is being compared to that of a snake called cobra. For that reason, the name is given here as cobra lily. And now you can see the seeds are turning red, which signifies what? It signifies that the monsoon is about to end. Okay. As it is the last day of August, explanation. As it is the last day of August and the lush monsoon growth has reached its peak, the seeds of the cobra lily are turning red, signifying that the rain is coming to an end. In a few days, the ferns will start turning yellow. So this is called ferns. But right now they are still firm, green and upright. Crown orchids, mauve, lady slipper and white butterfly orchids. So these are the flowers. This is called ferns, ground orchids and mauve, lady slipper, and this is the white butterfly. So from the images of these flowers, you can easily make out these are the flowers which are found at the high altitude. Now, put on a fashion display on the grassy slopes of Landor. Landor means a small cantonment town in Missouri. Wild dahlias, red, yellow, magenta, rears their head from the rocky crevice. Underline the word crevice. Crevice means cracks. The cracks which you found on the mountains, or sometimes you can see easily on the houses where they have taken hold. Now, the explanation of this, in a few days, the ferns will start turning yellow, but right now they are still firm, green, and upright. Ground orchids, mauve, lady slipper, and the white butterfly orchids put on a fashion display on the grassy slopes of Landor. And wild dahlias, red, yellow, and magenta, raise their hair from the rocky crevice where they have taken their hold. Okay, here we will continue. Snakes, snakes and rodents flooded out of their holes and burrows. Underline the word burrow. Burrow means hole. Take shelters in roofs, attics. Underline the word called attics. Attics means a space partly inside the roof. A shrew, weak of eyesight. So this is called shrew. Here the shrew is weak of eyesight. Blunder about the rooms, much of the amusement of the children. Don't kill it, admonishes their grandmother. Chachundars are lucky, they bring money. And sure enough, I received a check in the mail. Not a very large one, but welcome all the same. So here we will continue with the explanation of this paragraph. Snakes and rodents flooded out of their holes and burrows. Why? Because of the monsoon season. They took shelters in roofs, attics and go down. So these are the safe places where they found safe. So these creatures shifted to roof, attics and go downs. Oh, shrew, weak of eyesight. So this is called shrew. Here he has a very poor eyesight, and for that reason he blundered. He just moved around in the house, and it was a amusement for the children. Don't kill it, admonishes their grandmother. Grandmother advised them not to kill the chachundar. Chachundars are lucky, they bring money. And sure enough, at that time he received, the writer received a check, not a very big one, but welcome all the same. Okay, now we have the date shifts from 31st of August to 3rd of October. So here we will continue with the reading and then the explanation. We have gone straight from monsoon into the winter rain, snow at high altitude. So from the picture itself, you can easily make out that this is now the winter time where you find lot of snowfall. After an evening hailstorm, the sky and the hills are suffused with a beautiful golden light. After an evening hailstorm, the sky and hills are suffused with a beautiful golden light. Underline the word suffuse. Suffuse means gradually spread through or over. So here we will continue with the explanation. Now we have gone straight from monsoon into the winter rains. Now the high altitudes were covered with snow. On the 3rd of October, the sky and the hills were bathing in beautiful golden lights after experiencing a hailstorm an evening before. So this is how it looked like on 3rd of October. Okay, now from 3rd of October, we straight went to 26th of January. So here, let us see. Winter reigns in the hill, in the hushed silence of the house. Underline the word hush. Hush means very quiet and still. When I am quite alone and my friend who was here has gone. It is very lonely, very quiet. As I sit in a liquid silence, a silence within, surrounded by the rhythm of rains, the steady drift. Underline the word drift. Drift called a continuous slow movement from one place to another. Steady drift of water on leaves, on lemons, on roofs, drumming on drenched dahlias. Underline the word the drench. Drench means soak. Soak with water. Drenched dahlias and window panes. While the mist holds the house in a dark caress, as I pause near the window, the rain stops and starts again, and the trees, no longer green but grey, menace me with their loneliness. Menace means threatening or threaten. So, threatening with their loneliness. Okay, here we will continue with the explanation part. Now, in the hushed silence of the house, when I'm quite alone and my friend who was here had gone. Now he is all alone in this house. The friend who accompanied him for a while ago had also gone. He mentioned how it was very lonely and quiet as he sat in complete silence, experiencing the silence within. He was surrounded by the rhythm of rain, the slow and gentle movement of water on leaves, lemons, and roof as it drummed on already wet dahlias and window pane. The mist covered the house gently in its darkness. Okay, now we have reached straight from 26th of January to 23rd of March. Late March, end of winter. The blackest cloud I've ever seen squatted over Missouri. Underline the word squatted. Squatted means settle on a piece of land. And then it hailed marbles for half an hour. So here, the explanation part. Um, Next, he writes about late March that marked the end of winter season. He recorded, having seen the blackest and the darkest cloud resting over Missouri, it poured hail that looked like marbles for about 30 minutes. For about 30 minutes, you can easily make out these are the marbles. Nothing like hailstorm to clear the sky. Even as I write, I see a rainbow forming. So here he reveals how there is nothing like hailstorm that clears the sky. There was a hailstorm, continuous hailstorm for about half an hour, but after that the sky became very clear and he could easily see a rainbow outside the window. He mentioned that even as he was writing his diary, a rainbow was in its formation. So this was all about a Short Monsoon Diary by Ruskin Bond. So here I end up with this chapter. Until then, goodbye.